Hello, my name is Alican Turan. I am software and data engineer at Phoenix Contact, and I would like to show you in this video how clipx engineer can support you in your planning with a wide range of options. I would like to start with the topic of the functional engineering. Functional engineering is an intelligent engineering assistance that enables you to find functional groups for a specific application quickly and easily. I would like to show you this in more detail using an example. So I will now start the functional engineering inside of the clipx engineer. So in this case, you will see that we currently provide 3 configurators for various applications. Of course, these will be continuously extended so that more configurators can be found in this assistance in the future, of course. For now, as an example, I will open the configurator for the 24-volt power supply system. Yeah. The first view, we can see the preview of our configuration. When we scroll down, we have also the possibility to adjust the attributes of our solution according to our requirements. So in the case of the 24-volt power supply system, we have various setting options here. For example, we can adjust the number of circuit loops in this case. Let's say we have, for example, 3 circuit loops in our system that we want to power. We can just set the number here of the circuit loops from 1 to 3. And after this change, the solution is automatically updated in the background according to our requirements. Yeah, furthermore, we can define, for example, the AC power. Let's change it to a 3-phase. And also we have the possibility to specifically adjust the channels. For example, let's assume we have 5 devices on our circuit 2 connected. So in this case, we can just change the device count on our channel 2 from 1 to 5. And we can see already again, it's calculating the solution in the background. And now if this actually meets your requirements, we can complete this configuration by selecting Finish Configuration. We can now see an overview with the bill of materials of our solution. So for example, the rail, but also the other articles or devices that are inside of or part of this solution. Now I would like to add this solution to my project. Yeah, as soon as the project is imported, you can continue working with it in the clipx engineer. You can, of course, adapt it further, so you can add or exchange articles, you can copy some articles. So all clipx engineer functionalities in relation to these articles are available to you as usual. Yeah, so big advantage is that you don't necessarily have to know the products, because all you need to do is pass your system requirements to the configurator, and it will already provide you with the right solution for your requirements. Of course, you can later on do your changes on this provided solution as you wish, because you have access to all the clipx engineer functionalities. Additionally, we have also a number of complete sample projects in the clipx engineer that you can also use easily and quickly. These sample projects are already finished solutions and made up of an existing clipx engineer project with some additional supporting documentation. I would like to show you this in more detail with an example. So I am going to the backstage of our application and selecting the Open Sample Project button. So here you can see already a number of example projects which will of course be continuously extended. And in this overview you will see a screenshot of the project and of course a short description of the sample project. As an example, let's take for now the 24-volt power distribution system. First of all, you can download an additional document under More Details, in which you will find additional information about the sample project. So let me open this by selecting the button More Details. So in this document, you have now some additional information regarding the sample project. For example, you have some additional information regarding the functionality and also regarding the special features of this project, but also your advantages of using this project. Additionally, you have the schematic inside of this documentation and of course also the bill of materials, so all the articles that are used in this project. If the project meets your requirements, you can just open it in clipx Engineer. So let me show you how this works. In this case, you can select the button Use this project, and now the project will be opened inside of the clipx Engineer. So as you can see, the sample project is now in the clipx Engineer, and if the project only partially meets your requirements, you can still open it in clipx Engineer and of course update it according to your specifications. So for example, you can exchange some articles, you can add some additional articles. So this is of course up to you. And your advantage in using these projects is of course that the proposed compositions come from our product experts and are already fully checked and tested in this constellation. Furthermore, they have already some additional documentation that you can use. And even if the sample project does not fully meet your requirements, it can be still used as a basis for your configuration and also provide you a first idea as to which products could be considered for your solution. And in this way, you can of course save a lot of time. In summary, the functional engineering and the sample projects make your planning processes in control cabinet building more efficient. For more information on the clipx Engineer, please visit phoenixcontact.com/clipx-engineer. So thank you for your interest and see you next time.